Hi everybody, I'm Elisa and welcome to my channel Lunar. Today I'll be doing a reading for the astrological sign of Cancer, and that's if it resonates with you somewhere in your natal chart, as well as if you're cross-watching or if in some way you just found yourself here and you're curious. Welcome, but if it doesn't resonate with you, please don't try to fit it. It's just we're not aligning in that energy possibly, and you could always check out maybe your rising sign or your moon, your Venus, here with another one of my videos or just another YouTube reader. So I'll be doing week-long energy. I do have it dated, but the dates aren't strict rules to stick by. It's just so I can organize my channel better. So let's go ahead and get started by taking a deep breath together. And I ask that we're grounded and present, open to receive messages, and that I can be a clear channel. And we'll do one more shuffle. Get started. So we'll be looking at the situation, action you're needing to take, and the outcome for this week's energy. So the first two cards for situation are the Heart Chakra card and the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. This feels like a really big healing moment for you, Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune here, this Destiny card, is Jupiter energy, which is we're in Jupiter's in Sagittarius. The sun sign is in Sagittarius right now, so this is this huge heart expansion for you. Is kind of what I'm getting out of all this. You've realized the doors that needed to close in order for you to have a more stable, disciplined part about yourself. Like this is like just like a huge change you had to make for yourself. And it's one that you've really been working for, and one that's like very well deserved in that way. So I'm going to take a closer look at what is this situation here. Okay, so we got another chakra. We have the 7th chakra and partnerships and alliances. So you've chosen to listen to your intuition more, your higher self, your spirit guides, you know, whoever you I guess tap into when it comes to that, your higher self, and you've made a stronger foundation in that, and it's something that you're just feeding your intuition, and it's helping you make the decisions that you need to make in your day-to-day life, but also for the long run, like for just huge possibilities in the future. So I'm going to kind of get 2 more cards for clarification as to what it is you're expanding on. Oh, I got it. So this is the Osho Zen Tarot, and you have the Page of Pentacles and the Magician card here, Existence. So what I'm feeling is that you're now seeing all the things that you can manifest into your life, and you're ready to, like, again, this page of Pentacles, you have the ideas, the solid foundation as to what you want to bring into the world, and so it feels pretty good. You have a lot of strength in yourself right now, and really in tune with your body, it feels like. So 2 cards for the action. And we have Judgment and the World card. See, it's always really intense when the World card here, this Universe card, comes out with the Wheel of Fortune. Right? Because this is just, to me, it's like, it's double closure. And anything else that needs to be called out, you're calling it out right now. Because you know the people that you want to come with you. You have your idea in mind, you're following your intuition, but you're also just kind of like seeing where you need to let go of other things, and that might be a little bit shocking to some, but you're this is like you really mopping everything up, just clearing everything out and preparing yourself for, really, I feel like it's the next decade. Maybe you're not seeing it quite that way, but like it is long term, and I think that is what's realized above all else. So 2 more cards for the action. So we have the second chakra and the Two of Pentacles, double twos right now, right? And so interesting, and like another chakra. So now not only are you you get the 7th, 4th, and now the 2nd, which is really talking about an alignment that you need to make. Partnerships in particular, about who you're giving your emotional and creative energy to, as well as your sexual energy. I think there's a lot of options for you here. But you're not wanting to take whatever options you do have, like you have in the past. Like something's completely changed. And I'm going to get 2 more cards of clarification for that, because I think in a sense, like, you're really ready to work with someone. And you don't want it to just be ruled by, emotional aspects or sexual aspects. You want the whole deal. You want the thing that's going to bring in financial abundance, emotional abundance, abundance all around, and make your home life really comfortable, is what I'm seeing too. So I'm going to get 2 cards for, the action. I already have the Knight of Wands. So I see it as like, whatever it is you're wanting to move towards, it fast and take a more playful kind of route. I don't know if we're going to get, we got another card, cool. And we have the Knight of Swords. I think these are both knights. I get kind of confused in this tarot deck if these are pages or knights. But I guess with the playfulness, I do kind of see it more as a Page of Wands. So sorry if it's like a little confusing. Just take it how it is, and however it resonates with you. But this goes into looking at all aspects of it, right? You're in the mental aspects. You want somebody that's like mentally stimulating to you, but also just brings out your inner child and your creativity. And it's really looking at when choosing the relationships you want into your life, who really fulfills all of those aspects for you. I hope that makes sense. Because the outcome is emotional loss and patience. I think here, when I was talking about you calling out anything that you don't want to take with you, basically, for the next decade, right? 2021, I'm looking at that here with the Truth in the Universe card. Is like, it almost feels like this process that you're going through is something that I think is going to continue throughout this year 2020, and kind of preparing you more into 2021. I know this is like really future oriented, but like that's kind of just where it was taking me, and I'm having a little hard time like really tapping into this energy. And so in that sense, I feel like you're being really protected about it, like just like the patience aspects, right? You're protecting the seed that you planted and the thing that you want, because you've experienced this loss before, and you know that it's helped you grow, but you're not playing the same games. You're not playing games. You're not doing the things that you've done before, because you realize that, like, even in these relationships or whatever partnerships, you realize that there's possibility always for loss. Nothing's permanent, but you do know that if you're putting in the patience and work for something, you're going to reap the rewards that you want, and then you really do have the things that you want right in front of you. So 2 more cards for the outcome, please. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Sun card. So throughout all the stress in this, I think there's a lot of hope that you have. It really is here with the 19 being the Sun card. This is truly a new beginning. But I'm going to get a little bit more information on it. Just going to get 1 card for this set. 1 card, please. don't know, how you guys feeling? This feels, definitely does feel a little, it could just be me, you know, being blocked, but whatever. So, yeah, manifesting, right? So, you know, we have the Magician here, right? And we have the Fool here. We have the last two cards in the Major Arcana. We have the first two cards, you know? Like I'm saying, this is a huge cycle. I mean, I think you know what I'm talking about if you're resonating with this. But it's something I think you've waited a long time to finally see the light and the hope in. Sorry about the cat, guys, if you can hear her, but I just feel like telling you congratulations. I'm going to pull some numerology cards as to how you can go about navigating this energy this week. I know it feels really vague, but like I said, I kind of trust that if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, and then it's hopefully making sense for you. I don't know, I don't get any direct feedback right away, can't have anyone talking. Nope, cat's gonna jump up. She seems to be emphasizing a message right now too. Okay, so we just had 3 cards right away. So we have this environment card, and look, right underneath the deck here is number 10, karmic completion. So there's quite a few. Domestic harmony is here. Love, partnership, and follow your dreams. I think this is a huge message. I think a lot of things are coming into you for you this week. I don't quite know if this is actual action of like people coming towards you, or but I think you're gonna feel it, and I think you're gonna start seeing a lot of messages, whether it's like through music or something that you're reading or something that you hear on TV. But it's kind of keeping the focus of what you really want. What do you want out of a relationship? What do you want out of your home life, right? Your discipline, just your environment, your domestic harmony. This is huge right now. I think I did mention, like, I know I was talking earlier in the reading to you guys, and I had said something about your home life. I don't know. I just feel like it's like the holiday season coming up for, the people that do celebrate it. And maybe like, there's that sense of anxiety of you trying to make your home very comfortable, and maybe you're kind of detaching that from that this year for some reason. So, but because of that, because you're making this detachment to your environment, and maybe it's actually creating more peace than you thought it was, but either way, you're closing out a cycle which is going to allow you to bring in the love that you want and the dreams that you have. It feels like you're very sure about the decisions that you're making here. I'll say that. So I think it's just continuing to believe. The advice here is that what you're doing by creating this harmony in your life, especially by following the things that you want to follow, you are manifesting the change that you desire. Whether it's a new home, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's a new job, whether it's just bettering those things, you are bringing it in because you see. You're trusting your higher guidance, and you're trusting your heart. So we got 3 cards coming out here, and we have receive, hope, and freedom. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe that you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. And freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. So I'll show you some of this stuff. So, with the heart chakra card presenting itself early on in the reading, this is, I believe, in a sense, you opening up to receive in ways that you haven't received before. And that's why we have the Wheel of Fortune card. You're expanding. And because you're able to receive, you're now able to give more, right? And so all this is providing for you is hope and realization that you have the freedom to bring in whatever you want in your life. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence, right? So maybe part of that karmic completion and that domestic harmony I was talking about is breaking yourself away from old traditions in your family and truly just following your dreams and knowing that if you do stay on that track, there is hope for you. So I feel like whatever's going on here, Cancer, is something that you're not expressing to a lot of people. You're very guarded about it. It's very emotional for you, but you're very sure. Very, very sure. If you are resonating with it, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it if you could like, comment, or subscribe down below for me. I'm going to go ahead and close it with the Moonology card. In any case, it'll all really help me out. Help me help you, right? So you can receive more messages. I'm going to give it another shuffle. Just like the unicorns cards are saying, right? You're receiving more. So just one card. There it is. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. So with this energy that it's talking about, I think it really is just like the remainder of this year and what it's you're reflecting on everything that you've done and learned this last year, and it's kind of like it's creating this whirlwind of like emotion and energy for you where you're like, okay, I'm ready to just shine this stuff out, ready to share what I need to share, be who I need to be, right? Be who you need to be, following your dreams. The energy's there, and it's continuing to gain. I think what it's saying too is like continue to find peace in your home, trusting that the people that you have around you are the loved ones that you do want to continue taking things forward with. But if there's people that you don't feel like resonate with, like there could be a part of your future, then I think you're totally on point with that too. So if you enjoyed that reading and you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go ahead and find my information below in the description box, as well as my social media, Lunar Lease. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Cancer, and have a good week. Much love.